All right, folks, welcome to this morning's game between the Craze and Dakota Fury. Happy to have you on board. We just got the game set up here, and my apologies, we didn't have enough time to run the coaches down and get lineups. We got some runners out trying to get that covered right now, so we're just going to bring you the game without really being able to announce all the players' names at this point. We're working on that for you. Hopefully the picture where you are is a good one. Ball. Got a morning here in Sioux Falls where we're warming up. Sounds like it's going to be kind of a hot, muggy day today here for all these players and umpires and fans. Big hit out. That bounces over the fence for a double. High pitch. Another ball. You know how important you are. The boss actually is out getting the rosters for you right now. We'll have those here in a minute. That one hit hard. Grounder into center field. And the Craze drive one in there. That one drops in. Fair ball. Craze doing a nice job early here in the top of the first, moving players around. It's inside. Folks, as long as you're on the internet here this morning, between the innings, why don't you go find, whoa, a big long one. That comes off the fence. Another double and another run scores for the Craze. Great start here for the Rapid City Craze this morning. Anyway, as I was saying, next break you have maybe right now, go find Softball 605 on Facebook and like the Facebook page. We're having a lot of fun there every day on Softball 605 on the Facebook page. We'd love for you to be part of that fun. Also, a big shout out to those sponsors you see above and below your video player. Home Federal Bank, Bargain Bites Computers, Play It Again Sports, and Dakota Lettering. We're wearing the Softball 605 duds around, and you might as well be too. We've got a great deal for you at Dakota Lettering. Just click on that tab and go to the store and get your very own Softball 605 clothing. Foul ball. Really quite a nice morning here in Sioux Falls. We're expecting that one touched out by the third baseman over there. We're expecting a hot, humid day today here. And we're going to be done with our live casting here after this game, as we have a family wedding in Sioux Falls this afternoon and evening. Craze now with runners second and third. Popped up to short right. And a run scores. And a runner advances from second to third. Craze really have the bats working here this morning. Inside. That one drops in. Fair ball. And another run scores. That's a double. Strike. Long hit. That goes foul. High pitch. High pitch. Kraze with runners on first and second here. That one hit foul. Strike. And that'll be strike 3. 2 down now. That low pitch gets past. Craze with runners at second and third now. 2 down here, top of the first inning. What a solid start. There's a strike. 1-1 now. That one goes foul. And that retires the side. Kraze have had a tremendous first inning here, scoring 5 runs. And their bats were working all the way through the inning. We'll have some rosters here for you in just a second, folks. And the Fury will be coming up the bottom of the first inning here for their first at bat. I want to say hi to all you folks, especially out in Rapid City, who are joining us this morning. Glad to have you on board. And thanks to Carol, our platform owner, we've got some rosters for you. Thank you, Carol. First up for Fury, we're going to see Brittany Tursum. Strike. Another strike. Emily Burke, the pitcher here for the Craze. And Brittany Tursum drops that one in for a single. Next up, we have JC Leach. She drops a nice bunt down, and she makes it. You might want to hold on to your hats here, folks. Both of these teams know how to get the ball in action. Rachel Leach now, batting third. Low pitch, ball 1. Another ball 2. Folks, now make sure and get over and visit our Facebook page at Softball605. Let us know where you're watching from. And also let us know how the picture is where you are. And they send Brittany Tursum on that one. And the Craze catcher with her hands in the cookie jar. There's a strike. Three balls, one strike now to Rachel Leach. Full count now. 3-2. That pops up, and it drops in. And that's a double for Rachel Leach. J.C. Leach advances to third now with one down. Dakota Fury runners at second and third with Ellie Shriver up. Ellie Shriver. Swing and a miss. Allie takes a huge cut on that one. Low pitch. 1-1 the count to Allie Shriver now. That hit foul down the third base line. Actually, it looked like it went right in the Craze's dugout. Don't see that happen very often. High pitch. 2-2 now. The count to Allie Shriver. Allie pops one out. 1 run scores, now 2. And Allie Shriver drops in a double with 2 RBIs. Next up, we have Anna Buxengard. Low pitch, ball 1. Ball 2. Emily Burke, not one to give them anything they can get a hold of here. Pitcher for the Craze. Big pop fly. Allie Shriver safe on third. Sacrifice fly there by Anna Buxengard. Steph Gable up now. She gets one through. That scores a run. Brings in Allie Shriver. And I believe we'll see Allison Ziegler up now. Strike one. Low. 1-1 now the count to Allison Ziegler. And they get her at first. So the Dakota Fury with a pretty good starting inning of their own, scoring 3 runs. Still down by 2 to the Rapid City Craze, but showing a lot of promise there. We're going to try and get caught up here on the batting order for you here, folks, for the Craze. They had a lot of girls bat that first inning, and as soon as we can get the first number, we'll bring you up to speed on where we are here. That looks like Haley Molstad. And that's a strike. Inside. One and one. Haley lays one down, goes over to second, and they get her thrown out at first. Lexi Cheddar now, the next batter for the Craze. Inside, ball one. That's hit long and foul by Lexi Cheddar. There's a long one, could be a dinger. And it cleared the fence, but it was foul. High pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Lexi Cheddar. We're here this morning at the South Dakota Amateur Softball Association State Championship. That one drops in for a base hit. Lexi Cheddar credited with that single. Kaylin Buck up next. That's pop fly out. Easily handled out in the outfield. JC Sawyer up now for the Craze. She cranks one hard, but it goes out of play. One strike now to J.C. Sawyer. That one's outside. Ball on a strike now. 1-1. That one hit hard. It goes through. And that'll be a base hit for J.C. Sawyer. 2 down here. Craze with runners at first and second. Sidney Dorman. Low pitch, ball 1. Sidney Dorman up to bat now for the Craze. Swing and a miss. And a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Sidney Dorman. Another swing, another miss. 2-2 the count. That one's low. Gets through. And both runners advance. Three and 2 the count now. Sidney Dorman. Big one out, and that's a dinger. Sidney Dorman with the big home run and driving in 2 runs. And that brings the Craze up to 8 runs now. The top of the second inning. And it looks like we're going to switch pitchers and guard up, taking a few warm-up throws. And we'll see Cassie Hand at bat next for the Craze. All right, Cassie Hand steps up. And the first pitch comes in a ball, low and inside. Or pardon me, that's 2 balls now. There's a strike. 2-1 now the count. Cassie Hand. And they get her at first. That retires the side. We should be starting here for the Fury with Callie Cook up first. And the Craze in that inning with 3 more runs. That makes it 8-3. Craze leading the Dakota Fury. Callie Cook up and ready to go. And Emily Burke still the hurler for the Craze. Well, that one in the dirt. Ball 1. That one the other direction, high. Ball 2 now, 2-0. Count to Callie Cook. Strike. And a high pitch. That's 3-1 now. The count 3-1 to Callie Cook. And that'll be 4 balls. Madison Reitz now the next batter for the Fury. High pitch, ball 1. No outs here. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Inside, ball 2. Strike. 2-1 now, the count to Madison Reitz. Two and two. Swing and a miss. And Madison Reitz goes down swinging. We're back at the top of the order here, I believe, with Brittany Tursum. She singled last time up. Callie Cook on first base, wanting someone to move her around. Strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. She lays it down the first base line, but that goes foul. And Craze stopped the runner at second. They throw out Callie Cook there. Brittany Tursum is on first base. J.C. Leitch now, left-handed batter. Low pitch. Brittany Tursum makes it over to second. 2 down now. 1 ball, no strikes here to J.C. Leitch. Foul ball. 1-1 the count. Two and one. Two down. Runner on second. And Emily Burke just couldn't handle that one. And that puts J.C. Leitch on first base. Rachel Leitch up now. Coming up next. Rachel cracked a double last time she was up. She takes another big cut. Infield fly. And that retires the side. So that ends the second with the score 8-3 by the Craze, leading the Craze leading. Top of the third now, we should be seeing Mackenzie Maiden coming up to bat here for the Craze. Had to take an extra minute and get that catcher taken care of there. Mackenzie Maiden up to bat now for the Craze. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. Two strikes. That one hit down the third baseline, but called foul. That one just missed there. Strike three. Next up, our pitcher, Emily Burke, I believe. Ball one. That slapped up and snagged right out of there by Anna Buxengard. Real nice play. Like her arm got about 2 inches longer there. Sammy Battis now looks at a strike. And I am corrected. I think that's Caitlin King there up to bat. Two balls, one strike. And a foul ball. That'll make it 2-2. We're in the top of the third inning here. Craze leading 8-3. Full count now, 3-2 to Caitlin King. And they missed that one. And Caitlin King takes two here. And that ends that. Haley Molstad. Shot caught by the third baseman. So now we go into the bottom of the third. And Dakota Fury kind of have a toehold there. Didn't allow any runs that part of that inning. So as we go into the bottom of the third, we should be seeing Anna Buxengard coming up first. .30 minutes left on the clock here. Long fly ball. That's handled out there quite easily by J.C. Sawyer. Steph Gable. She looks at the ball. That's hit. And they catch her at first. Allison Ziegler up next. Allison grounded out her last at-bat. This one she sends high into deep center field. And Sammy Battis takes care of that for the Craze. No run scored that inning. And Kraze still with an 8-3 lead over Dakota Fury here. Going into the fourth inning. Should be looking at Lexi Cheddar here. She sends one foul down the third base line. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count now to Lexi Cheddar. Two and two. Foul ball. Full count now to Lexi Cheddar, 3-2. No outs here. Top of the fourth. Another foul ball. Swing and a miss. Lexi Cheddar goes down swinging. One down now. Kaylin Buck coming up to bat. Strike one. Kaylin flew out last time at bat. That one goes out of play down the third base line. No balls and 2 strikes now against Kaylin Buck. One down here, top of the fourth inning. Ball one. Another low pitch. 2-2 now the count to Kaylin Buck. Full count now, 3-2, that inside pitch. And a Bucks in guard, taking a look here. She delivers a strike. And Kaylin Buck goes down on strikes. JC Sawyer up next. Strike one. JC had a single last time up. Top of the fourth here, 2 outs, 1 strike here against JC Sawyer. Whoa, what a great catch there. And that retires the side. Great catch there by the third baseman. And after a real strong start, the Dakota Fury have held Craze to no runs the last 2 innings. Of course, they've not scored any runs the last 2 either, so we're still at 8-3 here going into the bottom of the fourth. Callie Cook up. Callie walked last time at bat. And a low ball. Ball one. That's a strike. 1-1 now, the count to Callie Cook. Foul ball, 1-2 now, the count. Bottom of the fourth. Clock's at 21 minutes. Low and inside, that'll make it 2-2. High pitch, full count now, 3-2 to Cali Cook. That one pops up infield. And pitcher Emily Burke takes care of that. Madison Reitz, our next batter. Nice play there by third baseman Caitlin King, I believe. Well, I don't know. I can't see her number, but we'll try to get a look. Madison Reitz. He gets a little looper. It's going to drop. Base hit there. And next up, we've got Brittany Tursum. Strike. Strike one. That one's fouled. 2 strikes now. The count against Brittany Tursum. Ball. 1-2 now, the count. Two and two. Low pitch there. Clock ticking away here on Dakota Fury. They're down by 5 with 17 minutes left. 2 down here. That hits the base and stays in. Brittany Tursum with a single. She's been on base every time she's been up, the last 3 anyway. I think we caught her from the start. JC Leach now. She's been on 2 consecutive times. Dakota Fury with runners at second and first. Strike one now against JC Leach. And she makes it on that bunt. Rachel Leach up now next. Ball one. 2 down here. Dakota Fury could really help themselves by getting a few hits. What a great catch there by second baseman Caitlin King. What a great catch there. And what could have been a very dangerous moment. That's what you call giving it up. Great catch there, Caitlin. We head into the top of the 5th inning now. Score is 8-3 in favor of the Craze. Clock just ticked over to 14 minutes here. Strike one. Strike two. Bring this equipment out into the heat. We kind of run the risk of having that sort of a shutdown, so hopefully you didn't miss too much of the game. We're at 9 minutes left in this one. And the Craze have scored a couple more runs. I think we've got Haley Molstad up. High pitch there. Caitlin King makes it into third. And that's 1 ball and 1 strike now to Haley Molstad. 2 down now, top of the 5th. Clock just ticked to 7 minutes. Craze leading 10-3. Caitlin King scores. Haley Molstad gets 2 out of that overthrow. Lexi Cheddar, next batter up. Whoa, big long ball, and that's a dinger. Lexi Cheddar, 5th inning dinger. And now it's at 13-3. 2 down here, top of the 5th. Swing and a miss by Kaylin Buck. 1 ball and 1 strike here, the count. Solid hit out to shortstop. She's pulled off the base, catching that high ball, and Kaylin Buck gets a single off that. JC Sawyer, the next batter for the Craze. Gonna have a little visit out there. JC Sawyer at bat. JC singled last time she was up. Great hit out into left. And JC Sawyer with the single. Two down now, top of the 5th. Big cut there by Sydney Dorman. Sydney has 1 home run in this game, and she wants another. Foul ball down the third base line. Kraze with runners at first and second. That one dribbles across the home plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. That one hit hard And they catch her at first. So that'll retire the side. And this looks like it will be the last at-bat for either team, as the clock has ticked to 2 minutes now. A lot of work to do here for Dakota Fury. The team standing in the shade over there. And it looks like we're going to have Sydney Dorman finishing this one out for the Craze. Allie Schriever up here for Dakota Fury. Strike one. And they get her first. And a Buxton guard, the next batter. Ball one. Ball two. And that's two down with that pop fly. Steph Gable now up to bat. Strike one. And down they go. That'll do it. 13-3 victory by the Rapid City Craze over Dakota Fury. Well, folks, we're real happy that you were able to join us here today. We're very happy to be able to bring you the game. Hopefully that little internet interruption didn't cost us too much time together. Very good game, starting out by the Craze, 8 runs early, and that was just insurmountable. Very good defending, good pitching, so they should be looking good as they go down the road. Anyway, I want to thank you again for hanging with us. Thank those sponsors that you see on the scrolling dashboards. They're the reason that you were able to watch this game today. So this is Randy with Softball 605 signing off. We'll see you soon on a diamond somewhere.